Hello and welcome to SOUQ Sports. We are here and we'll take you around the world of sports, from tennis down to those that have made the good money. We'll take you some very good dropping, beating that happened in boxing over the last few days. Then Juvi will take us down to where it's happening live in Accra, Ghana for the All-African Games. Then we'll tell you also happened in FA Cup just yesterday and 2 days ago in the league. It's nice, it's still SOUQ Sports. My name is Chuks, John Rogers Chuks, and welcome to SOUQ Sports. Juvi, how you doing?
I'm handsome and minding my business. It's a new week. You know how it is. We're here to make some money. Tell you who went down the well of Samaria, but no, this time it was the well in India. People made some money. My guy came through this time. Congratulations to the beautiful ladies. It's still Women Month, and I know someone is already beefing me, but congratulations to those making money. Lewis Hamilton, don't worry about what people are saying. Max Verstappen, everybody just relax. Juvi got some news for you, but you know how it is. Primarily, I'm African, and I'll take it back to Chuks as his club. Didn't do anything over the weekend. Back to you.
Thank you, Juvi. We go straight to what's happening in Florida, somewhere close to those beautiful places. Okay, now Indian Wells. Now, congratulations to both champions, the male and the female. They did what others has not been able to do. Defending champions came, they saw, they conquered, and they won again. So Ika Swiatek, congratulations. The Polish girl beat second. That is her second direct back-to-back Indian Wells title, and she beat her opponent 6-4, 6-0 in 69 minutes. That was pretty fast. So say congratulations to her. And also Maria, hey, you came second, so hey, don't worry. The beautiful part of it is the prize money. Then also your guy, Carlos Alcaraz, he also defended his championship. That was good. That was good. The only annoying part was that it had to be against Medvedev. Again. So right now, Medvedev was saying, "What is wrong with me?"
I think he had a good one. Alcaraz had to struggle with this game. It wasn't really even the semi-final. He had to even struggle to get his.
When you say somebody is struggling, he won. Someone else has twice. Same competition. Australia Open, twice. Same competition. What? There's nothing wrong with you. It's just that.
Like we say, it's a local parlance. It's Ogun delay, near success syndrome.
There is no near success syndrome.
Medvedev, just go wash your head in the river of Samaria. You probably will be healed this time. But he put up a good one. One would have expected. But you know. I think congratulations to them both. Make some money, but everybody wants the number one. Sometimes you don't get the number one every time, but hey, you never can tell. Just try. If you fail, try and try again. Yeah.
Yes. So to everyone that took part, to the champions, they are going home with $1,100,000, $1.1 million.
Dollars. Yeah.
That's some good money. And also Medvedev and Maria will be going home with $585,000. That's some good money. So hey, when you look at your second position, if you get too angry, look at your bank account. At least get some consolement. Yes, we'll go straight to golf. To everyone that took part, not just them, down to Coco Golf and Co. They qualified for semi-finals. They're still going home with some very good money. So hey, congratulations to them. Then for golf, we're looking at the Players Championship. Now, nobody expected what really went down. I want to say congratulations to Scotty Scheffler. He just came from behind. He came from behind, and last day shot and made it possible for him to really come out again and did a double. So it's more like a weekend of winners coming back to win again.
Yeah, I think it's a good one. If you put in the work, definitely you'll be getting whatever it is. Right now, I don't expect so much upsets. Well, the real guys are doing it. We just hope he continues. He continues. He's smiling to the bank. From the smiles.
Do you call that smiling?
Yeah,
he's dancing to the bank.
He's dancing to the bank. Yeah.
Not just any kind of dance. Azonto to the bank.
Yeah, it's a good one. There are still many more championships to come this year. So rest, but the journey still continues. You can't rest on your laurels right now, man. The journey is still far.
Yeah, he's still world number one, golf world number one, and the young man added 4.5 million to the bank. Juvi, open your eyes. 4.5 million to the bank. We say congratulations to him and to every other one. Down to the last person, the people that kept the fifth position, they still got over $1 million. That's good. Like this is a 25 million prize pot competition. So hey, at least this I say yeah, LIV Golf, we got the money here too.
Yeah.
So we'll go straight to Formula One. This is the side I still don't understand. The Red Bull issue has refused to go away.
Yeah.
Juvi, why?
Yeah, I think there are a great deal of interest in this. I mean, comparing a rider with another one, and so much from the side of Hamilton and family, Max's family, everybody, Alonso, everybody is just somehow in between. I really wish we could get all this off and focus on what we do, which is racing. You do it for love. I mean,
and get the Grand Prix,
yeah.
Get the prize. So for those in Red Bull who want to say, hey, go ahead and whatever be the case, sort it out with Homer. We really don't want this to be like the major attraction for this particular season.
Yeah.
If Red Bull have come to clear, and this particular case has gone to the parent company and also gone to FIA. FIA is going to investigate. We want to say, hey, let this go to the back. Let this go to the back burner. Let the actors, people playing the game, and every other person be in the front burner. Not this particular kind of accusation or bad press is not helping the game. So hey, let's put that behind us and go straight to All African Games. Juvi? All
African Games, yes. For those who are interested, I don't want to use it, but it's fair enough to say Akwaba this time, man. Obrigado. The Africans are making me proud. Egypt didn't really, I told a friend over the weekend, man, I said, man, these Egypt contingents or Egyptians didn't come here to play, man. They crossed the Red Sea and came all here, and they practically are taking all the gold there is in Accra, the Gold Coast. They're taking all the gold in Accra. These guys,
they came with a container.
I mean, they just came. Even Nigeria that seemed to be following were just somewhere in the, 91 gold medals. 91.
And the next Nigeria is
27. 27, and that was after, so much on one-arm wrestling, the badminton, boxing, and other games that were played over the weekend, and Nigerians were able to get some extra gold. The last time South Africa seemed to be topping, and I hope we can sustain the vibe we have already, because if we don't, South Africa seems to be doing well with Banda, what we call Banda Golu, Banda Copper, all those things. While we're doing better with gold right now, they are 25.
Okay, we just have two ahead of them.
Yeah, which is so much, but it's not really so much. Let's not do the Pesero thing. Let's get more golds, and I hope with the games left we can get more golds. South Africa is doing well. People that are investing are cashing out, but man, Egypt, 97. The
Egyptians you see today, you are stuck with them.
Man, and they've been consistent. The problem is they've been consistent over the years. This is the 13th, and they seem to be doing well. How much is each gold worth right now? If these guys eventually go away with all the goods in Gold Coast, Accra, I hope there'll be something left for the next competition. But hey,
so as it is right now, we're just competing for second.
Yes, and we're sitting pretty, but it's not really too pretty right now. 27 and 25. That's not. Anything could happen, and we're back at number 3. But it still goes to show that we need to invest some more in preparations. These guys, some of them will have to do their own preparation themselves and still come out and to compete.
Come to the federation.
You get what I'm saying? So if we really want to make some headways, let's invest. In the next 2-3 years, we'll begin to see some returns. In terms of medals. 97 to 27. Man, that's so much. But all African game has been exciting. Ghana has been a good host, though they don't have so much on the medal to show for it. But I mean, the food, the kinke and all that, fizzy and couscous that the guys have been eating has been paying off. But their athletes and all that have not been doing so well. We do hope with the rest of how many days to go now?
5 days.
5 more days to go. They would get something. But it's been a good one for the Nigerian contingent, South Africans, Egyptians, and every other Algerians as well. They're doing not too badly, but we do hope we come out second. All African game has been exciting. Nigerians guys come in with 3 gold medals. I mean, not just 3 gold medals. So it's a good one. Congratulations to the Nigerian contingents. We hope when next will come, the story will be different. We'll move from 27 to like 35, maybe. But that's all there is from the 13th All African Games happening right in Accra, Ghana.
Okay, our next door neighbors. We go on a break. When we return, SOUQ Sports will be right back. Hey, don't go anywhere.
Tafawa Balewa Square, TBS. Tafawa Balewa Square was initially used as a horsing ground called Lagos Race Course. The edifice was constructed by General Yakubu Gowon in 1972 and named after Nigeria's first Prime Minister, Sir Tafawa Balewa. Tafawa Balewa Square is located at 45/57 Marseille Bangboshe Street on Lagos Island, Lagos, and referred to as TBS. TBS is a 50,000-seater capacity venue and houses the Remembrance Arcade, the 26-story Independence House, which at a time was the country's tallest building. When Lagos served as the country's seat of government, the National Assembly Complex was within the TBS. Also in the square are the National Broadcasting Commission Office, the Nigerian Hydrological Services Agency Office, shopping centers, travel agencies, restaurants, car parking lots, and a bus terminal. Tafawa Balewa Square is adorned with beautiful statues of white horses and red eagles, symbols of strength and dignity. Our historic neighbors include the King's College and the Holy Cross Cathedral. Tafawa Balewa Square hosted some of the country's memorable events, such as the Independence Day in 1960, when Nigeria gained independence from Britain, the Armed Forces Remembrance Day, which is celebrated annually on January 15. The edifice is a national cultural asset. Tafawa Balewa Square, SOUQ Enlightenment.
My name is Dr. Agility Obi.
My name is Etemere Glover.
Naomi, well done, and shout out to SOUQ News.
Shout out to SOUQ News. I want to encourage everyone to keep watching SOUQ News. Shout out to SOUQ News, and yes, tune into them.
Keep watching SOUQ News. They are one in town.
Hey, we're watching SOUQ News.
Keep watching SOUQ News.
Keep watching SOUQ News. Catch them on YouTube and all social media channels.
Hey, my name is Frank Edowo, and I'm imploring you. No, forget that. I am forcing you, coercing you to always stay tuned to SOUQ News for your news requirements.
Yes, welcome back. It's still SOUQ Sports, and my name is Chuks. Juvi is here, and we have a very short time for run out of the studio. So let's take you straight to boxing. For those that are not sure, the days of dropping and brutal knockouts are back. Yes, you heard us very well. They are back. 30 seconds to the end of the last match between Joe and Cash Ali. Joe Joyce dropped Cash Ali, as in 30 seconds to the end of the game, and the game bout was over. He told him, guy, I've tolerated you this much. Now go and sleep. End of the game. Not also Dillian White, everybody remembers him. He was banned or suspended more like thanks to some cricket things being found in his, well, he said it was contamination, but now yeah, the World Boxing Council also let it fly. So since 2022, he's not had a fight, and he came in and had this particular fight, and by round 3 to 4, that match was over. He made sure he sent the guy to the hospital to go check up himself, and decide if he really wanted to continue with this particular game of boxing. And that's the kind of boxing you want. We've always talked about that since.
Yeah, it's the kind. I just think these guys are like Kamala. You know Kamala, well, too big. You know, like boxing. Well, but it's a good one. They're like Kamala or Roboto. They're like, nah, man, it's something like poison just hits you and you're dead.
No, it's sport.
Okay, it's sport. It's supposed to be sport, man. I've seen people sent. I mean, home.
It's still sport.
But from what White did to the young man, do you think that is sporty? That is not sporty. I mean, Francis felt he was transfigured. I mean, after he was pummeled by Joshua. I mean, yeah, so
his ancestors are kind. They sent him back. Now, for those that are not aware, let's go straight to sports business. For the what's it called? LPF Media Ops digital presence. Now, let me break it down. A lot of people are not aware that non-fungible tokens is taking up major business initiatives, not just in crypto or in blockchain, but right now in sports. So NFTs, you see NFT games gradually coming into sports. And what's it called? The French Professional Football League has initiated that. And very soon, others will emulate. It will be easier for you to buy not just tickets or buy tokens or own a piece of the club just by buying NFTs. So hey, congratulations.
What has that got to do with the normal cash right now?
Your cash is your cash. You hold it. Nobody's telling you. You exchange your cash for it.
I hope people will not play with us eventually.
Wake up. The world is moving very, very fast. Then also, San Diego Waves have sold. They've been sold for 120 million. For those not aware, that's the National Women's Soccer League, San Diego Waves. They've been sold for 120 million. People are seeing business in places you don't think business exists.
Even female football.
Of course, yes. The club have been sold, so congratulations. Now, no matter what it is, then also we will go and talk some good football, and we'll just stay there. FA Cup was played yesterday. I want to say congratulations. Then I think let's talk about a stadium was also a stadium being sold, being built. You brought up Paul and Tyson's fight sometime last week. Now, the interesting part is that, before we go to FA Cup, the interesting part is that they are looking at making big money on it, and that fight is coming to Netflix.
Wow.
Yes, you heard me. That fight is coming to Netflix. So for every subscriber on Netflix, or if you think you can't subscribe, that fight can be seen and watched live on Netflix. So imagine they are not just looking at streaming platforms, they are also considering you in one remote place that can access Netflix, but you can't access a streaming platform. They are picking up the money from everybody.
Everybody. And this, man, who's going to prove a point in this fight, man? Tyson will be 58 in a few days before the fight, and Jake is like 27. Okay, I think it's about the money, so let them just enjoy, because Tyson needs some money right now, man.
Who doesn't? Now, FA matches were played over the weekend, and we saw some very beautiful, good upsets. Now, this is the side I did not understand. Everyone was giving it up for Wolves to beat Coventry. Everyone.
The match, Coventry had that match. I mean, I felt for a while that, oh, Wolves were eventually, I mean, they came from a good down, then they equalized, then there was the 2-1. But these guys kept playing consistently. And they, after the 2-2, you feel they would just relax. They didn't. If the game had continued, probably would have been 5-2.
So as it stands now, Coventry is the only non-Premiership club in the semi-finals.
Yeah, I mean, they deserve the win.
Some good money.
And some good money, but the next game, I hope they will start to Manchester. I just hope so. But man, that is going to be a very long one. Yes, experience is going to play out again this time.
City, Newcastle. We knew where that was going.
Yeah, man.
What was the year?
Yeah,
were you expecting Castle to beat City?
Listening to Shea Given and the rest, like, well, I hope this was going to make any difference. But man, with the team Castle has got right now, they don't have that fight to not because
what exactly is happening.
Not like City is one indomitable from the way it is right now. They are not, but not Castle. Maybe someone else. Maybe another team.
Man U Liverpool.
Man U Liverpool. Yeah, someone. I mean, I overheard.
Man U Liverpool.
The veteran, Bayo Lowry saying, man, Liverpool were just rather too laid back and they missed opportunities. But I think Manchester were really in the match and they made Liverpool pay for it, and so.
The last goal by Diallo, what will you put your money on it any day, or it was just a fluke?
What? I don't want to use the word fluke, but man, you just try it, man. Just try whatever comes to your brain. That's where you don't have to calculate anything. Whatever comes to your brain, just take the initiative. So I think it was, in music we say spontaneity. Improvising. It was just spontaneous and it made it happen. And that was what everybody needed. And that was it. Congratulations, Manchester. It's not like I love you guys, but congratulations.
It's not like you love them, but congratulations.
Congratulations. Club, okay. Maybe you just focus more on the Premiership right now.
And Europa.
Yeah, they're doing well at Europa.
Okay. Oh, now, before we get to these semi-final fixtures, Leicester and Chelsea. What happened?
You know Bayo Lowry, the veteran. He's a Chelsea fan.
You're still going back
to I mean, at a point he said, man, his wife started taunting him like, Todd, I told you. From 2-0, these guys came back and felt like they were going to knock them out until a miracle happened along the way. But man, I hope the defense line for Chelsea will do better this time rather than just, if you're playing serious team with better scoring chances, you might not be able to recover. 2 goals.
Okay. Now, on this other side, on the side of Leicester, let's also talk about Leicester. In the Championship, Leicester have blown 14 points. In the last 2 weeks, they've lost back-to-back twice. What is happening to Leicester? As we speak, Leeds is leading that particular table. Although Leicester still have a match to play, though. We were thinking that by next 2-3 weeks, they've qualified back for. What exactly is happening? Why are they dropping points like this?
Probably fatigue. Probably, yes, the experience, the staying power to keep pushing. Because, man, there's one thing to start and maintain tempo for a while. There is another thing to finish strong. Finishing the table. Finishing ahead of every other person. They've got what it takes, but they just need to get back and get their houses and everybody intact, because, man, the fight is not over yet, man. We need them to come all over and have fun with the big boys, chilling with the big boys. They need to come over.
Okay. Are they scared that when they come over, they will face their deduction points? So they prefer to just stay right there. But please, guys, you need to come back to the Premiership. Now, let's get to see the semi-final fixtures. And this is where we need your cheat to start its play again, because people are going to drop things that matter to them. Man City, Chelsea, Coventry, Man U. I like this combination. At least with Coventry, City, Man U, Coventry stand a chance.
Yeah, I think we still have a day. We'll still be here before the next match will be played.
Drop your predictions now. And if you want to change it when we meet again, you can change it. But now, drop it.
Today, I just want to lay back and talk and just listen. I want to place my ears at the breast of the cheek, so I can listen closely. Like, you know, you place your ears.
I don't know. Okay. Now, for Man City, Chelsea, I will give it to City.
Why?
Because I will give it to City.
Right now, I don't think, I think it's still
Chelsea
open.
are just finding their feet.
Yes, but hey, you never can tell when just one goal will be all there is to make the difference.
City is playing home.
Like, it doesn't really matter again.
Now?
It doesn't really
at
matter
the Etihad?
again. Etihad could be, I mean, people will be there and...
That's a fortress.
Yes, it could be a fortress, but hey, man.
See, and Chelsea, they easily lose concentration.
Yes, but...
And when you push them, they buckle.
Pochettino is encouraging his team, so he's beginning to have a little say around that team, and so they are giving him the desired result. Though the last match, I mean, you don't want a repeat of that with Manchester City, but I mean, I think he believes more in the team right now. Sterling, Palmer, and the young boys are all there, so we might be stern with the results we'll get this time. So let's not be quick to say because City is doing well, firing a 2-0. One would have thought with the caliber of players they have, they'll be scoring all 6 goals and 8 goals. But they're not doing that.
Do they need that? They don't need that much. They just need the
They
win.
do, they do. Like Arsenal seem to be doing some few weeks back.
Arsenal is chasing. No, that is what it is. They are chasing. So when you are chasing, you do all you can. Unlike when you are just there. All what you just need is the 3 points.
There might be an upset. Let's look out for the upset this time.
Okay. Then Coventry.
Now, I'll give it to Man U. The Coventry guys are quite young and well-spirited, and but 1 or 2 from the young boys around Man U right now. Let's also commend Onana for some incredible play.
Onana. No, yeah. but since after the Nations Cup, Onana has been more like the saving grace in Man U.
Yeah, because I mean, there were some incredible saves against Liverpool, and I mean, it was worth commending the young man for. I don't know what happened when he came down to Africa. Probably was scared of the Eagles and the rest of them, but I mean, he's been doing well. Yesterday's match was beautiful, beautiful performance, stellar performance, and I want to give it to him. I hope he continues. And the forward, Manchester, the forward and the defense line could just gel. If they could gel, they will have an easy run. But man, those guys understand themselves. Coventry, the forward, they seem to understand themselves, man.
Okay, let's go straight to the summer. Pochettino, Ten Hag, who is going? Who's staying?
I don't think anyone is going. I don't think anyone is going. Sancho and the rest, those things might not really work.
Sancho has gone long time. I'm talking about the coaches right now.
I mean, there are rumors that
they're going to bring him back.
Ten Hag would have to leave, but we don't know how true that is. But from the way it is, we'll talk with Radcliffe.
Dortmund will let him go.
We'll talk with Radcliffe.
Who is going?
We'll talk with Radcliffe. I'm not sure Ten Hag is leaving.
Who is staying?
They both will be staying.
They both will be staying.
Yeah.
Okay, can we bet on that?
Whose net salary?
Thank you very much, guys. It's always fun. It's always fun being here and being part of this particular production. Now let's look at Premier League matches for just how many? 4 of them were played. All others will have to go on holiday for the FA Cup. Burnley surprisingly beat Brentford. Down guys beat the middle table guys. Then Luton Forest played 1-1. I was thinking Forest was going to hold on to that lead to the end, but unfortunately, then this came to Tottenham. After the coach bragged 2 weeks ago, he got the hammers. 3-0, they fell to Fulham, and West Ham and Villa played 1-1. Now there was this case of VAR ruling out a goal for West Ham. SOUQ. I still don't understand it. Do you think both the VAR guys should come to Africa and learn from the guys that officiated the Nations Cup?
I think there is need. I mean, the there were unnecessary delays with even Coventry and Wolves matches where we had the VAR thing happening. Maybe I'm not one for the VAR, but we just have to follow whatever decision they eventually make. But sometimes it slows the pace, sometimes it messes up, the morale of the players after scoring something beautiful, and they just tell you VAR is saying something quite different, and it messes up your morale.
Is it the VAR or the referees? There are human beings behind those screens.
But man, when eventually tells you, you can't disagree with it.
They don't call the human beings, only call the VAR.
Yes.
Okay. I want to say congratulations to everyone that won, everyone that didn't win. Hey, congratulations. Look up to next week. And to us here on SOUQ Sports, I want to say thank you. Remember, it's SOUQ News. Whatever your product or services are, bring them up here and the world will hear about it. Let's look forward to seeing you again on Wednesday and having a beautiful time. To every athlete in Ghana, hey, big up. Thank you for making it worth it. To Ghana, thank you for the host. And to Juvi, thank you for being a nice guy. To your Chi, we are waiting for that prediction on Wednesday. We'll see you on Wednesday. My name is Chuks. Bye.
All right. Veni, Vedi, Venci. We came, we saw, we qua. Adios.